Rebel Gaming Club, worst pickup. I don't know the episode because it doesn't really matter. What does matter is I am Dan. This is a weekly pickup show of all sorts of media varieties. We like collecting it all over here. And this week on the show we have a package from the RBK, Richard Brian Kahn. I call him Fam. You should call him Fam too. We got a package in the mail. It's about 20 pounds, so we have a lot of stuff to go through. This is exciting. The funny part is, right away, the postage on this box, it says $4.21. I shot a photo of this box to Richard Brian Kahn when it first showed up. And he goes, "Oh, weird, I didn't put those stickers on there." There's a bunch of stamps they had to like compensate, obviously, because this box should have been more than $4.21, considering, like I said, 22 pounds of stuff in here. So whoever did the transaction form really fucked up. Right off the bat, we got some of these Disney records. We got Tubby the Tuba. I should probably do a collection video of these sometime because it must be upwards of about 100 of them. We got the Mary Poppins one. We got this Oufray Dylan record. And this is a Bob Dylan cover album, all in French. And I actually heard some of it, and it's actually really good. It translates. Trust me on it. And he found this for me, Sean Cassidy. I can't even read the fucking writing, but it doesn't really matter. It's Sean Cassidy. It's David Cassidy's little brother. It's bubblegum pop. We enjoy it over here. Thank you, Richard Brian Kahn. Well, this is cool. We got this Grateful Dead, So Many Roads, 1965 to 95 box set. I love me some Grateful Dead. I know it's taboo to like the Grateful Dead if you're, a punk rocker, if you like rock and roll, but to me, the Dead were doing something special. This is awesome. It's going right into the collection with the rest of the Dead. And speaking of that, I forgot there's a bunch in here. We got like Dick Pics, Volume 6. Ladies and Gentlemen, Grateful Dead. We just got a bunch here. Grateful Dead had so many live recordings and bootlegs and collections. We just got a bunch of them here. We got stuff with Grisham and Garcia. That was like their spin-off folk group there. Grateful Dead 72. We got this George Carlin CD. Always good to have some comedy stuff. Got this Partridge Family Greatest Hits, which I didn't have. Speaking of bubblegum. And to go along with that, he also found this Partridge Family. The complete first season. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the complete first season, but what I do is I have the whole series, and it's going to fit in this box perfect. So it's going to really display nice. I was pumped because I was looking for one of these for quite some time. And what do we have inside of it? The complete Father Ted. Oh, this is awesome. BBC show. I love BBC comedy stuff. When he found this, I was like, Richard Brian Kahn hooked up, man. I want that. So now we have it for the collection. Have you guys seen Father Ted? You guys fans of BBC comedy stuff out there? I don't know. Maybe you are. More Disney stuff. We got this, it's the sing-along and song collection. I've seen like the VHS tapes on their own. I've never seen it in the big box here. So that's awesome. That's another one of our collections that we have. Me and the girlfriend went hard on it a few years ago, trying to collect every Disney VHS tape. I think we came probably pretty close. There's a lot of stuff from the 60s movie-wise that we're missing just because they're so odd and different. But for the, I don't know, we must have about 400 or 500 tapes, so we're pretty good. Got some more CDs here. We got the Dead 60s, which were like a short-lived kind of ska punk band from England. We got the Cult. I like me some Cult. I was listening to this actually at work the other day. More Grateful Dead. 2 from the Vault. What we got here? Best of the Grateful Dead. We got Grateful Dead for like the next 5 years. We're good. That's awesome. Grisham Garcia. Looks like more of the folk stuff they did. Grateful Dead live. Grateful Dead Dead Set. Oh, it's crazy. Grateful Dead Shakedown Street. Shakedown Street's such a good song. We got Tone Loc. That's a good one to have in the collection. We got this Vince Neil Exposed. I remember this being so bad. It's been a while since I've listened to it. I didn't actually own a copy of it, so that's pretty awesome. One of my favorite ska bands of all time, Hepcat with Scientific. This is their first album. Hepcat's wonderful. If you guys haven't heard traditional reggae, ska stuff, they mix it up. Bobby and Joe was the big hit off of this. We got some more box sets here, it looks like. We got Robot Chicken Season 2. Big fan of the show when it first came on. Then I kind of lost track of it just because, well, I don't watch a lot of TV cable-wise. We got this show I've never even heard of that he found called Roar. And it has Heath Ledger. So this must be like something he did real early because he looks really young in it. Yeah, I don't know much about it. That's exciting though. Maybe, I'm sure like Do You Nerd has probably seen Roar. I feel like it might be up your alley. So let me know if you have. When he grabbed this for me, he's like, I think he was embarrassed that he had to purchase this. When he's like, hey, is this something you're into? I'm like, kinda am into that. And what we have is Newlyweds, Nick and Jessica. I love trash reality shows, especially on MTV, so fam, thank you for going through the embarrassment of buying that. Some VHS tapes, some more of them. We got G.I. Joe the movie in the clamshell. That's awesome. This thing is sexy. Definitely going to be one of my featured VHS tapes in my collection. Along with this one too. This is still sealed. This is Bound for Glory. And this is a movie based on the folk singer Woody Guthrie. So I think it's his kind of biopic. I'm excited to see this. Starring David Carradine. Didn't know that existed. Sent some cassette tapes. We got Darkness on the Edge of Town, Bruce Springsteen. Probably my favorite Springsteen album. That's awesome. We got Debbie Gibson, Anything is Possible. So this looks like it's a little bit later from Debbie. We got Faster Pussycat, classic, Sunset Strip, LA, glam rock. Fun fact, River City Rebels opened up for Faster Pussycat twice. Once on Sunset Strip, which was incredible. We got Quiet Riot, Metal Health, classic album. If you're 40 years old in that age range, this album had to have been on your radar at some point as a kid. And we have Kiss Alive 3, which I don't think I've ever listened to Kiss Alive 3, but we will be soon. Oh, this is awesome. It's weird with Richard Brian Kahn. It's, how do I put it? We talk to each other daily, so it's one of those things like, oh man, I wish I could find this. Keep your eyes open, or we talk about stuff we're looking for and how it's going. This was an item that I was looking for seriously 3 or 4 weeks, and it was in my cart on eBay. I'm not even lying. I had a copy of this in my cart ready to purchase when, no joke, he came across it, and this is the complete Angel series. Angel was the spin-off from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I love so much. I never got a chance to watch Angel. So this was amazing. I'm so happy and pumped that Richard Brian Kahn, thank you so much for this. Super pumped. It's so weird. You just put your thoughts out there, and sometimes those things line up. It's kind of like that time, Freaks and Geeks. I went and bought it on eBay. It showed up, and then the next day I went to the thrift, and then there was a copy there. So I bought it, and I sent it to Richard Brian Kahn. So that's usually how things work. So Richard Brian Kahn's all about the cards these days because, well, we know for the most part, video game hunting is just about dead unless you live in certain parts of the country, and then it's still probably pretty good, but where we live right now, it ain't good. It ain't good at all. So he's having to resort to collecting cards right now. He's gone back to his roots of baseball cards and Pokemon cards for his kids. And I guess he's been buying these garbage pail kits too. So he sent a tin of them. Oh, and on top of that, we got the Cub Scout neckerchief. Handkerchief? It's one of those things. I don't know. That's cool though. Thank you, fam, for that. Add it to my Boy Scout collection. And I guess we got a bunch of cards here. These are all from the new Garbage Pail Kids line. I'm assuming these are doubles, fam. There's probably some baseball in here too, I think. I'm looking at the side here. Let me take a real quick look. We're only 12 minutes in, so this video isn't going to be long. I've been doing that lately. I've been trying to make them a little shorter so you guys can get through them. Yeah, alright, so we have Garbage Pail, yeah, a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids. And some baseball cards for these new ones here. Oh, these are awesome. Got some rookie cards. Oh, it's a bunch of, yeah, so I think these are his doubles. He said he was going to send some double rookie cards. That's fun about collecting cards, right? Because you get rookie cards, you just don't know if these guys are going to pan out. So essentially you pack them away in a box, right? For 5-6 years, and then you revisit and see if any of these guys actually made it. It's like a long-term investment. I just went through all my basketball cards, and well, I found a Steph Curry rookie card in there. And obviously when Steph Curry came into the league, no one knew he was going to be like the greatest three-point shooter of all time in the NBA. But he turned out to be. So now I have his rookie card, and it's one of those prized possessions in my collection. So who knows? We'll get the check in 5 years. Let's see what those are. So coming to the end here, this is by far the coolest thing. I mean, all this stuff is amazing, but this thing right here is, man, wanted this forever. Didn't think I'd ever come across one. You guys know I have a complete GameCube collection. I got every game that was produced for this system. And now I have one of the toughest controllers to find, and that is a SpongeBob controller for the GameCube. He's missing his nose. But I'm okay with that because it doesn't look terrible without his nose. It has a little bit of wear, but not bad. Colors are still good. So this is awesome. And it's not something I'm going to use. This is, strictly be a display piece for the GameCube collection. So, Richard Brian Kahn, thank you so much. He ended up finding this in a lot with a bunch of other controllers. I think he paid $15 for the whole lot. And this was in here along with like maybe another GameCube controller, some PS2 controllers, a white one. Just really nice stuff that you would want. So thank you so much, fam. I really do appreciate this. All this stuff. Always a treat doing these trades with you. And you guys out there, thanks for hanging out and watching me go through all this stuff. Hopefully you've had some luck with the thrift lately. Next week's episode, I actually did luck out. I made a full day trip, and I'm going to show you the haul from that next week. It's good stuff. It made me really happy. And before we go, please, if you like rock and roll, punk rock music, or you like me or Nick Grandchamp, and want to learn more about what we do musically, we do our live stream every Tuesday night now at 7 o'clock Eastern Time sharp. So come hang out, join in the chat discussion. It's fun. It really is. We're having a blast. We're bringing in guests and then just taking questions and shooting shit. So hopefully you guys can make it for that. But if not, we'll see you next week for the next worst pickup. And until then, guys, you do what you do, and you toodaloo.